Hello, welcome to Monster of the Week. I am the warden. It is my job to make sure the beings and creatures that we may find in this world don't get out. When last we saw our hunters, they had just went to go fix the hole in the antiverse at a place known as Relia, which was also the name of a being. They met Relia, though as they were doing so, Athena's boyfriend, Vortex, was kidnapped by a being known as the Rend. And the Rend had taken him to Entity Point, Colorado, in Monster of the Week. The Monster of the Week universe. The Antiverse.
Hmm. Hmm.
And we will begin on the way there, where Athena gets to explain to Scott and Mercury what the hell's going on.
Uh-huh.
She explained a little bit last time.
Uh-huh. Go
I don't
on.
remember exactly what all she explained.
See, I don't remember everything that happened last time. I think you should re-explain.
So are we on a bus? How are we I'm sorry if you said that already.
Probably.
Okay.
None of you can afford a plane, so...
No.
Mercury did have a car, but... or a truck, I think.
It was never really mine.
That makes sense.
It is one he was using.
Belonged to the man I ate.
I don't know how open Athena is going to be. Very talkative. She's mostly doing by herself, like angry. If they ask questions, she'll answer, but right now she's just a ball of anger.
Athena? What all really transpired back there in Relia? I don't really think I understand it all.
What don't you understand?
I don't understand what it's really confusing. It seemed like the monster, but it wasn't.
Relia, okay. You know how Vortex is the guardian of our Nexus, the thing that combines all...
Yes.
Okay. Relia is like that, but for more powerful beings, the entities and forces.
Huh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
And Relia was broken by something called the Rend.
So, and we didn't fix it, did we?
No. We've helped them, I think. They seem to be
Did
a
we
little
do
bit more
that,
in
or did
control.
that girl do that, Skylar?
She did that. We didn't really do
We were there.
anything.
We tried.
I don't think I did much.
That kid, Jason, kept wanting me to go get this guy named Chance, which I'm not sure how he could be of any help.
He's an entity, so...
Was he? I think he was one of the people I called on my spirit box.
Anyway, so the Rend took something of Relia and replaced it with the Ceaseless, which I'm not quite sure what that is. Jason knows more about that. Something to do with the chant or something.
The what?
I don't know. A chant.
All
I don't know.
So, what are we doing now?
We're gonna go. We gotta go save Vortex because the Rend, which is kind of part of Vortex.
That sounds confusing and weird.
So when the board makes guardians,
Uh-huh.
they take people from existence or reality or wherever and removes the parts that aren't needed for that specific job. And then
Okay.
the Rend is what is part of Vortex that they didn't need.
Ah. I see.
And that is why the Rend has Vortex.
So it's like his name is an homage to his state of being. He was rended from Vortex.
Yeah, they sometimes the names are very on point with what they are and what they do.
Did he name himself or
like
did
that.
they name him?
I don't know.
Does it really matter?
But right now, there is no Guardian of the Nexus, which means everybody's mind could be under attack from anything.
Right.
I like poignant
And-
names.
Didn't you call Martin about that?
Yeah, he said he'd help. So,
Right.
and I know his dad.
I think I said I was gonna call Hannah. I should probably do that soon.
So, what is it that we are
Maybe there's a
going to
payphone when we
do-
get there.
going to do next? What's next on the list of objectives?
I think we're heading there, right?
The Rend has taken Vortex to where they were born at, which is Entity Point, Colorado. Which
Alright.
that's
Right.
where some people that I've helped were from, but in a different universe.
That's not weird.
No.
So like not like Derek, never mind.
So, Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
What's that place like?
Snowy. Sometimes.
Mountainous.
Mountainous.
I don't like mountains. They're too big.
Yeah, me neither.
I like plains and light woods.
Planes kind of scare me a bit.
You know, places I can hide in the tall grass and the underbrush, and then eat somebody who's walking by.
I thought you meant airplanes, and I was very confused for a minute.
Oh no, those things that fly in the sky. No, not for me.
So, Mercury, I know you're not. Do you know about any of this stuff? Because you're not quite human.
No, I'm not really familiar with all this stuff that's going on, but it is absolutely not surprising to me that there is this stuff going on. Now I know, based on all the people that I've eaten, that humans can be quite skeptical, but they can also be quite superstitious. And one thing that I've learned, eating so many of you, is that there are a lot of strange theories about things that humans either have not encountered or have encountered but don't fully understand. Me being one of them, you know, I know that many of the people I ate regarded me as just some mythological creature. And, well, I swayed them to belief in the end as I devoured them. But, yeah, all this stuff, didn't know it, but to put it simply, not surprised by it.
Right. Makes sense. Mercury, I have something to say.
Oh, yeah?
An apology. I've been kind of mean to you since the beginning. Even before finding out that you were you know, what you are. And I don't think To be fair, at the beginning, you could have eaten us. That very
could've.
well could have happened. But
That's very
you-
true.
you didn't eat us back then. You
I didn't.
actively resisted, and I tried to help that. It's been a while since I've wanted to help like that. Since it's the Montagues, Montego State.
Mm.
Not even that. Since Armitage. That's so long ago. But I wanted to apologize for acting the way I have been recently.
As you speak, you see Mercury's signature grin that is just slightly too wide for any
Mhm.
human face to make. And he's like, "Well, I appreciate that, Scott. You know, it takes a lot of work to trust somebody who could eat you at any moment's notice. But
Yeah, it does, buddy.
I do have to say that you are the first person who's ever done that. As
Done what?
most of the people trusted me because I eat people. Things that eat people don't tend to trust, but also most
Well,
people don't tend to understand.
You don't seem
me.
to enjoy doing it.
Oh, I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
Let me rephrase that. You don't seem like you go out of your way to try to eat innocent people who don't try to kill you first.
I have eaten only foolish people or people who are,
Who come looking for trouble?
yes.
Great. That's good.
Yes.
Because we're those people that go looking for trouble. But I don't want to go looking for trouble with you. You're very helpful.
The trouble that you go looking for, you have a reason to look for. The people whom I've eaten,
Because no one else will, really.
the people who I've eaten, they only come looking for trouble to prove a point or for their own vanity. This is not, as I have seen, the motivation of the two of you.
We're just trying to help people. Like Vortex.
Right.
Not like
Vortex.
but yeah.
I still think I could have done his job.
Honestly, I have no idea.
It can't be that hard.
No, it can't. But I do want to warn you, if we run into Martin, he will probably try to shoot you. He has a tendency to shoot first and never ask questions.
Ah. Sounds like one of the kind of people that I'd like to eat. Good
I
thing I'm
wouldn't
not
suggest
hungry.
doing that either. We unfortunately kind of like him, I guess.
Mm.
Athena might. I don't, but
Well, it is a good thing I'm not hungry then.
that's good. Hannah also might try to shoot you. She's more hesitant, but a little also brash.
Mm. Yes, there tends to
They
be
would
a,
both. They'll both probably try to shoot you.
we
I will
seem to
try
be
to.
in well supply
we
of
will try
brash
to-
people in this group.
We kind of need brash people sometimes.
That is my perspective as well. It seems that the only people who are willing to do this kind of stuff are the people who are quick to act, whether in or against their favor.
Yeah. Quick to act is not always the best play, though. Not always. Sometimes it works. Other times it's messy and kind of creates more problems than it's worth.
Yep. So, what should we do about Martin then if he's just going to shoot me?
Well, Athena might be able to talk him down. Right?
Right. Is he like the kind of person who can immediately sniff me out for what I am, or
It's very possible. I'm not sure. He might actually be part bloodhound.
maybe
I'm
I'll
not
just
sure.
stay like 10 feet back away from y'all as you
I'd stay
introduce me.
downwind. Well, I'd stay up downwind from him. Or upwind. Upwind, yeah. I'd stay upwind from him. I'll just suggest that. Hannah might try to shoot you regardless.
Well, I can be very charismatic and
Based on
persuading.
her. You can sometimes if you're not trying to eat people.
What's this Martin fellow like, huh?
Athena let you take that one. I'm incredibly biased against him. So,
Oh, what Martin's like?
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, like Scott said, he's very shoot first, ask questions later. Man of action, I guess you could say. But after meeting his family, it kind of makes sense. His family's also a bunch of monster hunters, and yeah, they all seemed very uptight. And I think his niece is the Antichrist, maybe.
No, that's not kinda. No, she is almost certain.
I wasn't really there. I just kind of
Almost certain.
no, I wasn't there.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh
I
no,
only met
yeah,
them
you weren't.
afterwards.
Right. You were still the monster.
I was not the
Yes, you were.
you.
Yes, you were.
I was not the monster. The monster
Yes, you
controlled
were.
my body.
I had a
but
whole heart with it, and yes, you were.
Well, I'll just put on my best smile and see what happens.
Maybe not a big smile though.
But so
Regular
find it
smile.
charming.
Right. Yeah, but I don't know if they're fun. They might be acting charmed.
As you continue to have these riveting conversations,
Let's keep riveting. Come on.
you've been riveting for about 20 minutes now. Do you want to rivet for another 20 minutes?
Yes. No.
I'm so good at riveting. I just rivet.
I am riveting.
I am a rivet.
Rivet.
Anyway, we're going to skip ahead to when you arrive at the abandoned town of Entity Point, Colorado.
Oh, abandoned, you say?
You arrive and there's a road that goes along the side of a very old railroad.
Okay.
Going into town, the sign itself is broken and it barely says Entity Point. But you're here.
Mm-hmm.
But the driver drops you off outside of town because there is nowhere to drop you off in town.
God, I hope there's a payphone. I highly doubt it, but I hope there's a payphone
We
in
have
here.
cell phones, don't we?
It's 2005, right? It's 2002 or
phones.
something.
There's
You
cell
You think
phones.
Scott has a cell phone?
Yeah, that's what I called Martin on. I'm pretty sure it was like.
You
a
think
work
Scott
phone.
has a cell phone?
Do you want to use my phone?
Yes, please. That would be great, actually.
She'll hand him her phone.
Thank you. He's gonna call Hannah. You can go with Mercury and Athena for now.
Okay. Athena, Mercury, what are you doing?
So are we at like the welcome to Entity Point sign?
Yeah, basically.
Like outside of town? Okay.
And the town is built in between a couple mountains.
How decrepit does the sign look? Like how many? Like has
It's
it been like a
like
century?
tilted. It's been a few decades.
So do we go in and have Scott catch up?
Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
I could list several things, but
No. After what just happened? Come on.
I guess she will start walking down the road.
You walk down this road into this old, decrepit town. The classic boarded up windows and everything like that. Though the first thing you do notice truly is a large building near the center of town. It's not the town hall. With an old faded sign out front which says Kane Lab.
Man, looks like this place got raptured.
I'm curious how you know that, but that phrase, I guess.
I believe I've mentioned, but some of the knowledge of all the people that I've eaten has been imparted to me.
Don't tell me you ate a priest.
No, but I did eat some very religious folks.
Guess that's better.
Than eating a priest.
I don't. You know what? I don't. I don't know anymore.
Which, so should I avoid priests?
I guess that depends on your own moral compass.
Well, as I mentioned, I only eat the people who come looking for me.
What do you
So be
suppose
it-
they did here?
Be it priest or atheist, makes no difference.
Fair enough. So, what do you think they did at this lab?
Looks like they work with canes.
I think it's spelled differently.
Oh, see now I don't have too much knowledge on spelling.
And to be fair, it is really faded. It's kind of hard to tell.
So should we knock? I'm gonna knock. Finland's gonna walk up to one of the windows and just knock.
Of the Kane Labs building.
Mm-hmm.
The knock base seemingly echoes throughout the entire town.
Okay. Okay, I think she's on her way. She was very angry, so it's possible. Who knows?
Or she just might shoot you as soon as she shows up.
Both are possible. Both are possible.
Or she'll shoot me in the face.
Also possible.
Great. I'm looking forward to it.
There's a loud creaking sound as
Oh, that's fun.
the door to the Kane Labs building slowly opens.
That's not worrisome. Not at all.
Mercury did knock on the window.
Standing there, you see a middle-aged man with thick black hair. It's very much unkempt. Equally unkempt beard.
Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Huh. Hello.
And he's wearing a very old lab coat
Hi,
with
sir.
some cracked glasses. Hello? Who are
Hi.
you?
I'm Scott. Hi.
What are you doing
There.
here?
Just hang around. How about you?
We're looking for a fella named Vortex.
Mercury, you gotta slow down first.
I mean, he asked.
I understand that. You can't just say everything to anyone who asks.
Well, why
I'll
not?
teach you, don't worry. Because sometimes they're evil or get in the way.
Right, but if they're evil, then I can just eat them.
It's not all the
Okay.
time.
Mercury,
The man
Scott, how
looks
about you?
you up and
He's a little
down.
excitable.
Looks
Hey,
Mercury
he's a
up
little
and down.
excitable, sir.
Looks at him like leans a little too close to his face.
I wouldn't do that if
leans
I were you.
forward as well.
They bump each each other's noses.
Howdy. My name's Mercury Virgil.
What are you, a skinwalker?
That is one of the many names that people have given
not
me. Yeah.
not exactly. No. Sorry. I literally just I need to take my own advice.
What did you say brought you here? To Entity
Vortex.
Point?
What are you still doing here?
I
Who
live
are you?
here.
You do know that there's more livable places in the world, right?
Yes, but I can't do my work there.
Uh-huh. What's your work?
You gotta
Sir.
slow down with all these questions.
Okay. Do you know a Dr. Armitage?
No?
Oh, thank God. Thank goodness.
Have you noticed anybody new in town recently? Past
No?
week or so?
Everyone that might be here is from here.
Such as
Me?
and
I don't know. I don't leave the building.
that's not okay. Who are you again? Would you say your name was?
I never said my name.
I know. What is it? Sir.
You look like a Jeremiah.
I am
May I
not
call you
a Jeremiah.
Jehoshaphat?
What?
Nothing important. You probably haven't read it. Georgia with a
Oh my
J.
gosh, just let him say his name, for fuck's sake.
Come on.
Kane. Malcolm Kane.
Like on the building.
Oh, were you made here?
What? No.
It says Kane
No,
Labs.
Mercury. It's named after him.
I'm one of the owners.
He came first.
Oh.
That is a question. Who came first, the cane or his lab?
So the establishment is a reflection of the owner's name and not necessarily of what the labs produce.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Unless they do actually work on walking.
Do you need something from me?
We want Vortex, and he's supposed to be here. So there you go. That's
Here?
not in the lab per se. He might be.
Oh, okay. And then he closes
hoping
starts to close the
No.
door.
Hey, sir. We just want to take a look around.
If he's
right?
not supposed to be here, then he's not here.
That's
Well, we
not
don't
how this
know-
works.
We don't know exactly where he is, so we just want to, cover our bases and check
Yeah.
everywhere.
Please?
Everywhere.
Well, he's
and everywhere
not
does
here,
include.
so you should go look somewhere he might
Do you
be.
know that for certain?
I know everything in here.
Uh-huh.
Everything that's supposed to be.
He's not supposed to be.
Okay, can I roll manipulate someone here?
Yes, you can.
Great.
What's your charm, Mercury?
I don't need charm because I have unnatural appeal, which allows me to roll weird in place of charm. Because I'm weird like that.
Uh-huh. Kind of spooky.
Okay, that's a 10.
No, sorry, monstrous.
And what does that mean?
On a 10 plus, okay, so this is for a normal person. I don't know if you want to categorize Kane as a normal person, but on a 10 plus, they'll do it. They'll do essentially what I asked them to. But if I ask too much, they'll, do the minimum.
Okay.
But anyway, the thing I would ask is now, please, sir, it will only take a little bit. Best soon we get this out of the way as quickly as possible, and you'll never have to have us come knocking again.
Fine. He
Thank
opens the
you for
door and
being-
lets you in.
So obliging.
Don't touch anything.
Can I do, sense magic or something to see if I can sense Vortex or Rend or any Nexus energy?
Sure.
Would that be with my spirit touched ability?
Yes.
That is a 13. Which on a 10 plus means I can sense them fully. She's specifically kind of sensing in, I don't know how far the range is, but this building specifically.
Vortex is not and has not been in this building.
She's not going to enter the building.
Scott and Mercury do, I'm pretty sure.
That's fine. You can. I will go off on my own. And
Because you don't tell us, do you? That's what I thought.
Well, I'm trying to think. She would do her little sensey thing. You guys are probably already going in. She's like, he's not here. I'm going to check somewhere else. And just walk away.
So you don't say anything?
I said he's
just
not
said-
here.
I thought you were
That's
talking
fine.
about the internal monologue.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Have a good day, sir. He's not here. Come on.
Are we sure? I didn't even step inside to look.
Yes, we're sure.
All right.
Okay.
Trust me. Trust me.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
We might.
We'll be back.
I make no promises.
All right. He closes the door.
What other buildings are there around?
Directly
sure he's
across
not
from
here?
that building is the town hall.
Going to the
Sure
town
he's
hall.
not here.
I'm sure. I can sense not him specifically, but like magical things, and there was nothing in that building. He had never been
Nothing
in that
ma-
building.
Okay, that's good. Then we don't have to go in there. Score.
So you walk over to the town hall, which is this 2-story. It's a very classic. It's made of old wood and stone bricks. And you walk over, and the doors and windows are boarded up.
Hey, Mercury,
Yeah.
do you mind opening the door?
Not at all. Mercury's going to not kick down. He's going to open the door.
He's going to
It's
kick
boarded
down the
up.
door.
It is boarded up.
Hmm.
So he's going
That's
to
what
kick down the
Athena
door, is what you're saying.
That's what Athena was
I
asking.
think we are going to get through the door. I will roll if that's what it takes.
Yeah, roll tough.
Ooh, all right. But this technically, is this just a tough roll or is it kick some ass?
Yeah, kick some asses for when you're fighting. So,
Okay.
Can
Then
I roll help
9.
out?
yes, you can.
Okay. It's my help out. Oh, it's a -1. Okay.
Isn't that lovely?
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. I got a failure.
What does that mean?
It means he gets a +1, but I expose myself to danger.
Yes,
Right,
it
you're going to
does.
get a splinter in your eyeball. So if I get a +1, then it's going to be a 10.
Okay.
What I
you do. How do you break through the door?
You watch as he just grabs the boards that have been placed up against the door, and he just grips them and then just rips them off.
That
Okay.
sounds right.
And Scott, how are you helping?
With my baseball bat.
I feel like it would be more effective to just pull with him.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought he was kicking it. My bad. Yeah, I'll pull it with him.
You pull with him, and as you pull,
Hit!
you he pulls with you as you both pull, and one of the doors comes off and basically slams into you, knocking you over. You don't take any harm, but
Yeah.
because you have armor, I believe.
I do. Wait, do I?
I'm
Oh
fairly
yes, I
certain.
should as a searcher. Do I? Let me check. Did I not pick my weapons?
You
What?
do have. I know you have one armor.
Yes.
It's not magical, but
Oh.
you have armor.
Mm-hmm. I also
So
have I have the baseball bat and a heavy flashlight.
that's good because there is no light in here.
Good,
Yay!
because I apparently forgot to pick my weapons for the class.
Might have just carried over your weapons from the other one.
I bet I did.
I'll count the
So
heavy
anyway,
flashlight.
flashlight,
so-
heavy flashlight.
which means it would hurt if you hit someone with it.
It does one harm, Patrick.
Yeah, but it's still like
Still
a,
hurts.
it is not just a
It's like
flashlight.
a mag light. It's a
No, yeah.
heavy duty.
You
It's
have
a
a torch.
Yeah. Oh yes, I do.
So it is now open.
That works.
Alrighty. Well,
Alrighty, daddy.
does anybody have a flashlight?
Click, click. I have this heavy duty one.
I was gonna say I have fire.
I got it.
Wonderful. Lead the way.
Yep, this guy's gonna go forward.
Okay. As you enter this very dark hall,
That's fun. It's,
there are a couple
yeah,
doors
are
on
good.
the left and one door on the right at the end of this hall.
How many doors on the left?
3.
Okay, there's two ways I can go about this.
The
One-
there is
option
another
one or option
hallway,
two?
but it's effectively broken through, and you can't really traverse.
Uh-huh. So Scott just turns to them and is like, all right, so I got like two options for what I'm gonna do. Option one or option two?
Two.
All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he almost let it go.
Oh my God.
Scott's just doing that until he gets to the one.
Yeah, no, Athena's just leaving. Like going
Yep.
into one of them.
Yep, that's
one?
right.
Door number 1.
You go over to door number 1. Open it
Athena,
up.
we had a
It's not
plan.
locked. This appears to be some sort of storage room, or there's
Great.
a bunch of filing.
Oh, no.
cabinets. What, Aaron?
My headphones are about to die.
Plug them in.
Cool. She doesn't care. She goes to Vortex is not here, I'm assuming.
No, not this.
Okay, then yeah, no, she doesn't care. I assume by that time is probably when Scott has chosen to go through the other door.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the other ones. Which one? Oh,
Oh no.
We're gonna go through the left one.
that's the one Athena
Great.
went in.
The right
was it.
one.
There are 3 on the left, 1 on the right.
The right one.
And I went,
Okay. You go over, and that one appears to be boarded up.
I will attempt to remove the boards.
Okay.
That is a 4.
Hello?
You do
Hello.
not remove the boards.
Unsurprising.
And
Alright, I'm
you-
going to
you
the
don't-
one on the right.
It is boarded up. Mercury just attempted to
Uh-huh.
remove the boards.
It's the-
Rolled a 4. And
Bat.
did not do that.
Bat.
it's the one on the right, just so you know.
The bat.
Athena,
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
assuming you just immediately go to the next one. This one
Yep.
appears
That.
to be an office of some kind.
Oh.
But Vortex is not in.
Yeah, don't care.
Go to another one. That is another office, and there is someone sitting there.
Mm. Mm.
You see what appears to be It really looks more like a walking corpse, except for it's sitting there. It looks like a
Chilling.
corpse that's sitting up of a man.
Are they breathing?
Definitely not.
Cool. What do their corpse looks like?
Well, it looks like the corpse of a man in a brown
Okay.
suit.
What?
Like,
Oh.
is their hair still on it?
No,
Cool. So it's like a mummified corpse kind of thing, right?
a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Is there a? So this is office. Is this like a individual office?
Yes. There's a
Is
little
there a
plaque,
nameplate?
a little
Yeah.
nameplate that says T. Burke.
I'm sure that
Bastards.
means something to someone.
It probably
but Athena
does.
doesn't care.
Nope.
All this lore that probably I want to know about. Not today.
That you won't know about. How do you feel about that?
Oh. Is there any like? I mean, obviously Vortex is not here. Is there like a filing cabinet or stack of papers nearby?
Yes.
She's just going to like knock it over in frustration as she walks out.
And Scott,
What? There's something
can
there.
you roll, please,
Fuck it.
because you are hitting the
What
door.
do you want me to roll?
Tough. You're effectively rolling kick some ass without actually rolling kick some ass.
Okay. Six. Because I don't have a
No.
bonus in tough. Great. This should not be taking us as much time as it is.
Both Athena, you come out to both Mercury and Scott having thoroughly failed to break down this door.
Are you? Do you need some help?
We're trying. We're trying.
Do you want me to help, or do you want me to go
No, we're
to the
good.
next hallway?
I will gladly take some help.
Damn it.
She'll use her force push rope thingamajigger, which is just
Oh.
a weird roll. Yeah.
What?
That is a 12.
I want you to shut
It
your
rips the boards off and the door flies open, and there are stairs leading down.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Let's go.
I'm sure with time you could have gotten it, Scott, but let's fucking go.
Well, thank you.
Yep.
You too, Mercury.
Absolutely.
And you begin to
She
walk down
will-
the stairs.
yeah.
I'm assuming Athena
Yes.
is going first.
Yeah, but she's not going so fast since Scott has the torch.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I do, don't I?
She
Don't
Yeah,
I?
well,
begins to walk
I can create
down.
fire.
And you come
Uh-huh.
down to a very long hallway. It's extremely dark, and the hallway is so long that the torch can't reach the back of
What kind of town hall is this?
it.
This is such a weird building. Why? Why is it the way it is?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
How many doors do we see?
There are no doors.
7.
Oh, good.
Great.
Let's go follow the hallway.
All right. Scott's gonna keep going forward.
All right.
Is this wide enough for like all three of us to walk in like a straight line? Cool. So I assume that we're probably walking like all in a line then.
Yeah.
Is this necessary?
Incredible production on Sam's part.
Good job, Tech.
Good job, Tech.
It's really good. Like,
I don't like that sound. I don't like the sound of my computer dying.
Now, I would like all three of you
Uh-huh.
to make a roll.
What roll?
I would like all three of you to roll. Read a bad situation.
read a bad situation is sharp.
What does that use? I bet it
Sharp.
uses
Sharp.
Sharp.
Got a 7.
Eight, actually.
6.
8. I got an 8.
And what does each of those? So for those who got 7 and 8, what does that mean?
It means we get to ask one question.
Okay. Ask me that question.
Okay. Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Yes, you're in it.
Oh, great.
Good.
No, I had no idea.
In fact, you walked right in.
Oh, goody. I figured.
Athena didn't because no thoughts. Single brain cell. at
Tina
this
didn't
point.
because she is busy.
Busy.
White Patrick.
I guess for my question, my one question is she's not focused so much on the danger as trying to locate Vortex. She's pretty sure he's in this basement, maybe. I don't know. Be a good place to hold somebody. So what's my
Did you
best
check
way
to see if he
in?
was here?
No, I didn't.
That's what I thought.
Well, I don't want to overuse the power. I'm trying to make it balanced here.
Mm-hmm. Don't make it balanced. Make it overpowered.
Well, what's my best way in?
You're
The
muted.
door.
Muted.
No.
Your best way in?
I can.
Mm-hmm.
You are taking your best way in.
Cool.
Great. That's helpful.
At this point, then she'll check to see
Now,
if Vortex is in the area.
Give me one moment.
Okay.
Mercury.
Oh,
Hello.
absolutely.
Why are you here?
Hmm. Um,
This
I'm
isn't your
helping.
fight.
I've never had my own fight, so to say. I don't even. What even is a?
You could so easily just walk away, just live your life, and never have to deal with this ever again.
I suppose that's true, but then these people would probably die.
And why does that matter to you? You don't know them.
Kind of know them. They're nice enough to trust me, even after I said that I very well could eat them. And, you know, not a lot of folks around that I've met who do that.
Just leave the demon to her demons.
Hmm. But what better way to fight demons than with a demon? Who is this? Muted.
I have a question for you, Mercury.
I'm listening. When do I get to ask a question?
What's my best way in?
Make me hungry.
Just like last time.
I could do that.
But why would you do that?
Now,
Hmm.
all of you,
Mm-hmm.
what don't you want to find at the end of this hallway?
Martin.
I was gonna say that. I'm not going to, since he said it. Hmm. Hmm. Athena is the monster. Athena, you gotta answer.
I know. I don't want to.
Because
Also, I had
you know he's gonna put it there.
arguing children. So, and also I'm vamping for time because Courtney's ETA is 20 minutes. So,
Good for her, I guess.
so the thing Athena does not want to definitely see at the end of the hall is, I don't know if she has a set image in her mind, but the feeling of Vortex in a situation that she can't save him from. Whatever, like whether that's the Rend already melded with him or something worse, just that generic feeling.
Okay. You reach a door. A white door.
This door reminds me of the Nexus.
Real quick question for Patrick here. So the conversation that Mercury just had with whatever voice was talking to him, is that a conversation Mercury like consciously had and knows he had?
Yes.
Or was that more of like, okay, great. So yeah, as the three of them are walking, he's gonna be like, I just want to let y'all know that something I just spoke to in my mind is probably gonna try and make me very hungry.
Just like
It
Relia did?
Yeah, it really doesn't want me to be here with y'all, so figured I'd
It's
be
probably
upfront
the
about
Rend.
that.
Don't listen to it. It's not real.
Well,
It is real, just not
be
in the way
be
you
warned.
think.
I
real.
might get quite famished here again.
And what should we do about
We'll
that?
deal with it. We'll deal with
Well,
it.
I don't.
We'll figure it
How?
Well,
out.
if we can find something for me to eat that isn't the two of you, that would be ideal.
There was the old guy at the lab.
We're
Oh,
not
that's
gonna
true.
just feed him a random man.
I mean,
Did we see anybody else here?
Athena.
at least there's a corpse upstairs.
Could work. That might work. I've never
Yeah,
eaten
he's-
like a full dead corpse before.
Yeah, it's
Athena,
pretty.
not-
What?
Okay. That
It's a
did you
dead
say that's a
body!
corpse guy?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
He's dead. Like
It could just be like it could be just like eating jerky.
Don't say that. Have you had jerky? Have you
No,
actually
but
had jerky?
the people I've eaten have had jerky, so I know what it
You
is.
should try jerky. It's actually pretty
And
good.
as I understand human decomposition naturally, then presumably that corpse is well and dried out.
Okay. Does the door look like the doors in the Nexus?
Yes.
Does it have a name tag on it?
It does have a name, but it is scratched out, and it says Rend instead.
It says Barbara.
So it's for Patrick, for my sake. So it's like the Dreamer.
Yes.
Okay.
Athena's gonna go up to the door.
Because Athena's never seen something like this before.
No, I mean, no, I don't think she has. She's gonna go to the nameplate and try to see if she can read the name, or are the names engraved, or are they? How
They're
are they
engraved.
like on the nameplate? So she's gonna see if she can try to make out what the letters said before it was scratched out, if any of them.
All you could
Uh.
tell is that there is a letter J.
Jeremiah.
Like at the beginning
Yes.
of the name. Okay.
That's all you can tell.
Was it last names first or first names first? I can never remember.
Sorry. It would not be the first name. It would be the second name. Because it is
So
last name first.
It'd be blah 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 blah, comma J.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. 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 She will attempt to open the door.
It is unlocked.
That's not worrisome. Guys, we got to be prepared. Mercury, you don't know what we've seen. And it can
Nope.
get awful. Very awful.
I mean, he was there for Relia
And
and for Eyeball
he never
Man.
saw the monster. And that was truly awful. Truly awful. For some of us, at least.
Right. Well, nowhere to go but up, right?
Absolutely.
Ready?
Forward, but yeah.
She will open the door.
And the door opens. And you see a padded room.
Oh, God.
Strapped to a chair in the center is Vortex. Athena!
Can we all
Athena.
see this?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's strapped to
Is there
like an
anyone-
electric chair.
Ooh.
Athena! Athena!
Is there anybody else in the room that
No.
she sees? And she's running to him.
Wait.
Oh, no. Gone.
I know. Wait! Athena, it's probably a trap.
She's already there.
She is already in the trap.
Idiot.
How dare you?
Athena,
Come on.
I'm so happy to see you. It's, it looks like
you
me, but it's
Yeah,
not me.
Are you okay?
It hasn't hurt me too much.
Scott's gonna get his bat ready.
Where is it?
Is everyone inside?
Scott's not.
Yep.
Scott doesn't walk in.
Oh, I did.
Not yet.
Mercury for sure did.
Mercury
Oh,
just dup.
It went out that
He's-
door.
He's like, oh, the
Looking for
blue-haired
you.
man.
The blue-haired man. That
It went
must
out
be
that
the
door
guy.
looking for you. I don't know when it will be back.
We have to get you out of here, and we'll deal with it. And she's gonna start it trying to undo. Like, are they like leather strap type things, or is it like metal cuff things?
Metal cuff thing.
Oh, god damn it.
Athena, we don't know if that's him.
Well, we don't know that it is him. Yes, or not him.
You don't know that.
I mean, it looks like him. Sounds like him.
I've seen things that look like people and they're not.
Me, I'm one of them.
That's not what I mean.
Oh. Well,
I
I
know
don't
what you
think he's a skinwalker.
He could be worse.
Hmm.
We don't. There's no way of knowing.
I could take a bite out of him, see what's underneath.
do that.
You're not
Don't
taking
do
a bite
that.
out of him. All right.
Don't do that. Not wrong call. Wrong call.
I'm just saying, it's a pretty foolproof method of people revealing what they are.
Is there
Fair.
like a
Fair.
lock? Like, is there a keyhole
Yeah.
thing? Can I try to use magic to open them?
Yes, you can.
Scott's gonna. Okay. As Athena's trying to do that, Mercury,
Yeah.
if he tries anything, stop him. Don't eat him.
By
Don't
stop
eat
him, do you mean like what is the threshold of bodily harm I can inflict upon him before it becomes too much?
minor injury and no
7.
biting.
What constitutes
Only surface level.
right? I don't have a lot of experience
Unconscious.
in inflicting minor injuries
Unconscious.
on
Can
humans.
you do unconscious?
I think I can do that.
So Athena, you
Alright,
do
that'd be
unlock
great.
the cup.
As Scott is actually going to turn around and walk back and go try to looking through
You
a
turn
different.
around and you see the hallway has ended right behind you.
Athena.
That is foreboding.
Like, so all the cuffs are unlocked now, right?
Yep. And he immediately hugs you.
She'll
I was
hug
so
him back.
worried. I didn't know what was going to happen, and I can't imagine what I would do, or if he did something to you, or
It's okay. We're okay. You're probably the one that was more in danger than me. What happened? How did it get you? What happened?
I'm not sure. I was keeping an eye on your door to make sure nothing got out or nothing went in. And there was this familiar presence, and then this energy grabbed me and pulled me out.
To hear?
Yeah, I'm real right now. And it feels really weird.
Yeah, welcome to how I feel in the Nexus. We gotta get you back though. There is no guardian of the Nexus right now.
Hey, just in case, worst comes to worst, if you die, what does it take for me to be you? Just in case.
That's up to the board. I don't know.
Great.
I've never died before. I'm not sure how
Mm.
it works.
Not gonna.
It's not pretty. Probably. If I had to guess.
Can we go?
That seems a little difficult as he points to the hallway that is no longer a hallway.
Vortex? If you are Vortex.
What?
You heard me. I have a question.
Yes.
What was the first thing I did when we met? What did I do? Was one of the first things I did.
I believe one of them involved attacking me or punching me. To be honest, it's really fuzzy because a lot happened around that time.
And you're the guardian of the Nexus, so you shouldn't forget that.
Well, it's
Probably
her
don't forget
fault
mine.
that I'm becoming more human. I'm not blaming you. Well, I am, but I'm not upset about it.
Uh-huh.
What did I do?
Tried to take my key.
Well, there wasn't any trying involved. I did succeed.
You took my key,
I did take your key, didn't I?
Scott.
Where's the
Athena
key?
is too busy to notice. He doesn't have his key on him.
No. Did you hear what I said?
What did you say?
Where's the key then? I didn't. You didn't even answer, and I said, "Where's the
Yeah.
key?"
Yeah.
What?
Where's the key then? Vortex would never let that key go away. And I guarantee the Rend probably can't take it from him. Or not easily, at least.
Of all the people I'd
That's what I
expect to know.
Notice it was not you.
I'm a lot smarter
Athena-
than you take me for.
Athena was probably still holding hands and stuff, and at this point, she's trying to let go and back up.
Bodily harm
she
time.
cannot, as you see before.
Bodily
Continue.
harm time.
His hair changes and it's this dull brown, long hair down to his elbows. This long beard begins to form. His arms begin to cover in this cyan fire, and it begins to it envelops Athena's hand. His legs up to his knees, the same. He continue. His outfit is the same. The blue suit, but it's ripped and broken, and his eyes are completely cyan.
Why do people always think I'm an idiot? Scott's gonna hit him with his baseball bat. Whack.
Okay, we'll kick some ass. Quick, what is everyone going to do? Scott,
I
you're
already
going
told
to
you what
hit.
I'm doing.
Mercury, what are you going to do?
Mercury is going to also kick some ass.
Okay, Athena, what are you going to attempt to do?
Yeah, because like the fire's like engulfing her. Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
Or
or
like-
it has
okay.
basically caged her hand.
She is going to fight fire with fire and use her free hand and blast fire at other fire.
Okay, everyone roll.
I got an 8.
8. Okay.
So I just hit, and he hits back.
11.
But
Okay.
ooh, but I do 3 harm.
You do. So we're gonna do it in order: Scott, Mercury, and Athena. Mercury, what are you doing? Like, what is it? What are you doing?
Yeah, you watch as Mercury's fingers just elongate into the long claws of his Wendigo form. And he uses those to just slash right for Ren's neck.
Scott, you swing. The bat hits Rend in the shoulder.
I don't know if you
Um,
heard me, but Scott literally said directly before hitting, he's like, "Why do people always assume I'm an idiot?"
Yeah,
This
I
is
heard
why you shouldn't assume I'm an idiot. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
You swing, hitting him in the shoulder. You hear a snap. And it snaps in an awkward direction. Though you see in the fire, this hand made of cyan energy flows out around the baseball bat, burning your hand as it grabs
That's
onto
gonna
you.
drop it. Yes. Remember
Mercury.
it does have it is enchanted, so
Yeah.
that's why it does 3 damage.
Yeah, I know. Mercury, are you stabbing or are you slashing?
Slashing.
Okay, you slash at the Rend's neck. This blue blood begins to flow. And then more cyan fire spurts out at you.
Gross.
And Athena, before I deal damage, quote unquote,
Rolled a 10.
roll a 10. Okay, so you
Yep.
are basically doing a fist of fire at him.
Yeah, more like on the fire that's
Oh,
holding
okay.
her.
So basically, you're the hand that's holding you. That you're holding with.
No, it was the opposite hand. She's
Oh, so
using her
you
free hand to
grab.
like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you grab. Your fire engulfs the hand. It burns him. As he effectively, with that hand, just punches you across the face.
How dare you? Does he take harm from
Straight
that?
up.
Would that be considered inflict harm?
Yeah.
So he would actually take 3 harm because of my.
How much harm does
everything
everyone
burns.
do?
I do 5 harm that ignores
Depending on what I
armor.
use. It depends on what I use,
You did your baseball bat.
which is 3 because it's enchanted.
So 3, and 5. So 11.
Yes,
Yeah,
my 5 does.
Yeah.
My 5 ignores. For the record, ignores
Okay.
armor.
mine also ignores.
Mine does not.
Okay.
It's just, you know.
So for the 2 that ignore armor, you did full harm. Scott, you did 0 harm.
Damn.
Huh? Why?
He has 3 armor.
Oh, that makes sense.
But
That makes sense.
Scott, you take 2 harm. Mercury, you take 2 harm.
Yes, I do.
Athena, you take 1 harm. Unless you have any
Question.
armor.
I do have armor. But question: are we back up to full health after the whole
Yes.
Relia thing? Okay, thank God.
I just wanted to make sure.
So I took 1, but the armor can negate it, right? It's not
Yes.
armor piercing or whatever. Okay.
But for Scott and Mercury, unless it does ignore armor.
Yeah.
The cyan energy ignores armor, but not the fist to your face.
I would hope the fist doesn't ignore armor. That'd be worrisome.
Thing was going exactly according to plan.
This is why you don't underestimate me.
You just
I hit the monster in the
had
face.
to say something.
What did you expect? I like to talk.
And you talk so goddamn much.
And it always works out.
You won't ever shut your mouth.
Well, you're one to talk. You talk quite a bit, sir. You don't know what I've been through.
Shut up.
No, I refuse.
Scott, I need you to roll. What is it?
Act under pressure.
Act under pressure.
Question:
Yes.
Did supernatural forces alter the environment around me?
Yes.
I don't need to roll act under pressure.
Never mind. Nothing
And
happens.
I get 2. Oh, and I do get 2 armor against harm from sudden changes to the laws of physics. But
That's
it says
not-
this. No, I know. You never need to act under pressure when supernatural forces alter the environment around you.
Okay. So nothing happens for that.
I am so lucky I picked that.
You are.
Okay, what happened? Sorry.
So I'm assuming he was trying to make me shut up.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And Scott said no. What does the Rend think when that happens?
No.
What is his face when that happens?
You are unimportant in all of this.
They always say that.
Need you
It's
here.
never the case.
And you
He points at Mercury.
You would have been perfectly fine if you just walked away. It's between me, her, and him.
Is he talking about Vortex?
No, he's talking about Mercury.
Well,
No, I mean
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about the me, her, and him.
Mercury's
He says that, and
response-
Scott just says, "I don't think he knows you, Mercury."
Mercury's response is, you watch as he transforms, shedding his human form, and becoming the giant hot skin desiccated body with the skull of an ox, and just his voice becomes much more haunting almost as his response is, I am going to eat you.
See, that's when I like you doing that.
If you do, you kill Vortex.
Then I will eat part of you.
You'll only be harming Vortex. I'm using his body right now. We are one again.
Then I get his
Yeah.
job.
What did you say?
Then I get his job.
Athena,
That's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
you would be the only one to truly know this. But the form you see of the Rend is actually being projected onto Vortex's body.
Okay. So it's still like so
It
she
is
can
Vortex's
still kind
body.
of see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
merely you are seeing the Rend.
um.
He
She's like, what?
deserves this.
You think he chose that?
I don't care.
There
He's
are other
walking
people
around
that you.
with my corpse.
What is he talking about? Athena?
He was in the mind. There is no corpse. He's not a form.
He will be soon.
Well, I don't like that.
Athena's just going to like tackle him. Just full on. Bum
You
rush.
don't even roll. You tackle him, and Vortex comes back. You see Vortex again, all of you. Athena, hello, hi. I can't
Vortex?
hold him back for very long. You have to get out of here. You can't help me in this. I don't know.
You underestimate us.
It's all in
took down
here. It's all
freaking
in the
monster.
mind. It's all.
Scott's gonna turn on his spirit box.
And do what with it?
I'm gonna call Relia.
Okay.
We have realized
As I create number 11, as I flip it to channel 11. Relia? I'm just trying to get the voice.
Yeah, I'm trying
It's Sentinel, by the way.
Yes.
Yes. Wait, I think it is.
Hello. Yes.
No, wait. I actually think it's Trauma Medic. I'm trying to remember.
Are you
I
sure?
switched through them. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember.
I'm pretty sure it's
Or maybe
no.
it's the doc. It might be the doctor. I'm just
No.
trying to remember which one I
No,
picked. That was right.
not at all.
You're right. It was
That one.
Sentinel. Oh, is that one? Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I was just trying to remember.
Hello, Scott. Relia says.
Hey, Relia. I have a question.
Yes.
Would you be willing to send us into the mind of the Rend?
Are you sure?
It's the only way to take care of this. I'll pay you back.
Shut up.
How about you shut up?
Athena's putting her hand over his mouth.
How about you shut up? Please. Please.
This will not be pretty.
It never is.
Very well. The spirit box turns off. And all of you
Hey,
awaken.
Ren. Wait. Wait,
Okay.
before we go in, hey Rend, I just want you to know that you're fucked.
And all of you awaken. In what appears to be a child's bedroom.
That's not worrisome at all.
There are a couple
Yes, I
pictures
do
on the
understand
wall
that Sorry.
of what appeared to be a baby. A young baby boy. One of them is a picture of his dad holding him. You see there a young blonde-haired man with a little bit of a stubble, clearly very young in comparison to if the boy was a lot older.
Mm-hmm.
That analogy went off the trails there.
It did. Older, probably as old as Scott in these pictures.
Oh
With you,
no! Damn it! My headphones died.
Aaron. No. This is what you get for using exclusively electric headphones.
Wireless.
Yeah, but your thing is,
One moment.
there are some
You
wireless
pause?
headphones that you can just plug in, and it will
Mm.
work like normal headphones.
Oh, his doesn't do that.
No. You could easily just get normal headphones. Are you enjoying
You want
this?
to do you want to do a commercial break?
Commercial break. Let's
Commercial
go 30
break.
seconds.
I'll let him know in chat. Although those with Prime can still see us, so hi, those with Prime. And who pay.
Yes. Who pay?
Optimus Prime.
I don't pay. I think it's a ripoff that mods don't get convert.
No, I think it's great.
You enjoying that penny that I'm giving you?
Exactly.
Here, penny. Oh, they can still see us. That's right, because they do that weird like picture-in-picture thing now.
Yeah. It is weird.
Especially for like actual plays, unless you have captions.
I would love to have captions.
I know how you can do
Aaron, can you hear us now? Okay. Where was I?
Yes. We were
So Mercury, Athena, and Scott are all in this bedroom. The
This is
Rend
only-
and Vortex are not here.
Who? Oh, the Rend and Vortex. Okay.
But you
are
do
not
see
here. Sorry.
they're not here in this room.
Okay, gotcha.
There is a baby in the crib, though. A young baby boy. With slightly curly
Athena,
brown hair.
how old of a baby?
Maybe a few months.
So still baby. Okay.
Yeah.
Baby.
Athena will go over to the crib and look. Oh my gosh, she has to pick him up.
What?
She's picking the baby up.
Pick the baby up.
Don't you
Devil at that
fucking
stage.
dare.
It's just looking at you. With a little smile on its face.
Wah. Give me milkies.
I thought Relia said this wasn't going to be pretty.
It means it's not going to be. You know where we are? I think you've heard.
Yeah.
Needs to learn the Rend's mind. What's the Rend? Really?
I already told you. It's
Did you
It's
tell us
what's-
everything?
all I know is that it's the parts of Vortex that the board didn't need. Vortex used to be human. It's his
Oh.
human parts, I
You know
guess
what
you
that
could
means?
say.
These are Vortex. This is Vortex. Or at least part of him. Maybe it's his memories. Or the Rends, technically.
This young, it gets kind of. I'm not sure. They were very hush hush about it. They didn't tell me everything.
Do they ever? From what I've heard.
No.
Even when you need to.
No.
Exactly. Let's find a way out of here. Let's go kind of try to look for a door.
I thought you wanted to be in here, though.
You hear
Not
there
in
is a door.
here.
There is a door. You hear a shout from outside the door.
This is what they took from us. From you.
He's talking to Vortex. We gotta get out there. Let's gonna try to open the door.
The door opens. And you enter. And it looks like a simple suburban house. But you see the Ren and Vortex sitting at a dining room table. Sitting across from them appears to be the blonde man that was in the picture. But he is a lot older. He's got a dad bod, a little bit of a beard, and he's wearing a baseball cap.
I know what you're doing.
And the man is just sitting there eating food. Vortex and the Ren are sitting there very
I'm going to assume they
quietly.
can't see us.
Not as far as you know. They're not. They have not acknowledged your presence.
I figured not.
Athena still has baby, yes?
Yes. The Rend looks at Vortex.
This is our father. My father. You can't remember him anymore. If you just join with me, we can be a person again. We can have a family again.
I could be a person with Athena.
Yes, you could be with Athena.
In the real world, then who's going to guard the Nexus?
That's not a problem anymore. Someone else can deal with that.
The Rend looks up and sees you, holding the baby.
What are you doing? Put that back.
Is this you?
Vortex turns and looks. Hi.
Hey.
I think that's me.
We're here to get you out of here.
Okay.
Because at the very least, this is whatever the Rend's trying to do. It's not. It might be right, but it's not the way to go about it. Taking Guardian of the Nexus with no one left behind is not It's not good.
He is not a guardian. He is me.
Is he? Or is he just his own person now
He
that he's
will
away
be.
from you?
He will be. Again. He just has to remember our name and choose to be with me again.
Why would he choose that when kidnapped him, taken away from the people he loves?
The Vortex is just looking at Athena. I could be with you, really.
She's looking back between, like, she holds his gaze for a while and then kind of looks down at baby Vortex. And then kind of back up. I know, but is that what you really want? Is that worth all this? Worth him?
I don't know. I want to be with you, but I need to. I don't know. I don't. I don't know.
Is Mercury still in monster form?
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
The baby kind
She's
of
going to
reaches
hate-
towards him.
Oh.
She gives baby Vortex to monster.
He just holds it in one hand. Like his hands forming like a strange cradle.
Yeah.
Baby.
She's going,
Baby.
don't eat it.
It doesn't look very good anyway.
What happened to your accent?
What are you talking about?
He's in monster form. He doesn't have an accent in monster.
Oh yeah. You're right. I'm so sorry.
She's going to go kind of slowly just to make sure the Rend doesn't do anything weird, but kind of make her way over to the table.
That's my dad.
That's what I heard. Kind of look like him.
That might
His name's
be-
Bob.
Do you remember that, or is that what he told you?
He has a name tag.
Ah. Vortex, listen. That might have been who you were, but who you were doesn't matter anymore. Or it shouldn't. You're you. And
I think I know what my name used to be.
you're loved.
Or was.
Oh, really? Is that the name you want? Or is it the name he's given you?
Scott,
I don't know what he's told you.
I'm going to be
I don't know what he's
very
told you.
honest. I just want to talk to Athena right now.
I understand that. But is that what you need? Really?
I don't know.
I'm trying to talk to you. Because I don't want you to make a choice you're going to regret. I don't want you to choose to be somebody else wants you to be. And that includes Athena.
What do you want, Athena?
A lot of things. Would it be nice to be I guess a normal couple? Yeah, but
I love you.
I love you too. But we didn't really start off as a normal couple.
But
And I know I'm not going to tell you what to do. Because that's your decision.
I don't.
and I will respect whatever you choose.
I
But
don't want to. I don't want to go on and then just have you die and then be alone again. And that's what's gonna happen. I don't want that to happen. I just want to be
I
with
can,
you. And but I have a job to do.
I know. And if you do become human, and they're just gonna find somebody else, they're gonna do the same exact shit.
And I don't want them to steal someone else again. But at the same time, being real sounds pretty nice right now.
It's not all it's cracked up to be sometimes.
But it would be being real with you. And I can deal with the suffering of life if you were there.
What if they didn't have to take someone else?
I know what you're suggesting. No,
What if it's a choice?
I can't allow you to do that, Scott.
Um, it seems like it's not entirely up to you. Not entirely.
Athena's going to look at Rend. Why did they choose you?
Because I have to show up.
It's not what they told me.
Because I could have been more, but I didn't want me to be. It's not fair.
It's not. They told me that they took you because you wouldn't be missed.
That was a lie. I was missed. And now I'm never going to get to experience that. I just
How
get
old
to
were
be
you?
shut away. How old was I?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even say my name.
How'd you age then?
I didn't choose this. I chose that name is what I am now.
Vortex is sitting there. You can barely see through the tears in his eyes. It's kind of funny, honestly.
What's that?
Everything he just said is. And you said they wouldn't be missed. If you knew who I was, you wouldn't be saying that.
How do you know what he's saying is true? Because he told you it was?
It's very hard to fake a memory.
No, when you're like you, you're not. It's not.
But he's not like me. The only part of him that's
Was.
like me
Or you were.
is what he used to be.
How is he able to take over your body then?
I don't know. And at this point, I don't really
Ponder that.
care. gonna freak when I tell him. Vortex looks up at Athena. He's chuckling a little bit through his tears. Jason. I'm Jason.
That
Jason
Jason?
Gray.
Oh,
Wait, the kid
Fucker.
that was there at the city? Man, you were a spoiled brat.
I'm the anti-verse version of Jason Gray.
Why would they take somebody from the antiverse?
because we break things
Because
anyway.
nothing matters here. Not to them.
I disagree with that.
Not to them.
No.
Seem to care a lot about Athena.
I do. That's why they care.
Again. Well, there you go. You just disproved your own statement.
I also kind of threw myself in their business.
That doesn't surprise me.
May have flipped off some of the board members.
Oh, I've
And
gotten
test
a
them
bit
out.
lost here.
Doesn't
Can
surprise me.
somebody explain to me what the problem is that we're facing right now is?
I don't really know. We're waiting on him.
Vortex has to decide if he's going to remain the guardian of the Nexus or become human again.
Hey, Vortex, I've got a proposition for you.
If you're about
He's gonna suggest
to
himself.
offer you being the guardian, the answer is no.
Why? Give me one good reason.
I will not subject anyone else to that.
Oh, come on. I've already got dozens of people inside my mind. What's a few trillion more?
That's not how that works.
Oh, how different could it be?
It's very
Come
hard
on,
to
come on.
explain.
Can I roll
I
manipulate someone?
refuse to allow you to roll manipulate.
Come
He is
on,
not a
come on.
normal person.
True.
And also, because of what Vortex is, he's kind of immune to that kind of stuff.
Does he count as another hunter?
No.
Oh.
No. Connor, it's like in, for example, in Pathfinder or something like that. He's making the difficulty impossible.
Yeah. I get that.
You get a plus 20 to
You're
the
rolling
difficulty.
against God right now. I like the that now.
What if I get a 15?
No. No.
Does he count as a monster?
No.
Connor, it's not going to work. Patrick said no.
Not to mention, you're also not exactly in the best state of mind ever.
True. I just need to eat somebody now and again.
Which is impossible in the mind.
I'm certain that, in the mind, I probably wouldn't face
I feel
the
like we're
same
losing
issues.
sight of the real problem here.
I'm just
Athena's-
presenting an alternative.
It's not a good alternative.
Athena's going to take both of Vortex's hands and just kind of like rest her forehead on his and be like, you have to make this decision.
I don't want to make this decision. I shouldn't have to make this decision.
What happens if you choose to be human?
There won't be a guardian, but I get to live with Athena for the rest of my life.
And you said that the board more or less made you for this role.
Yeah.
So doesn't it stand to reason that they'd make somebody else?
They would, but I can't decide who that person would be.
Maybe they'll choose me.
Maybe. I'm going to have to make a roll for Vortex.
You know the board is going to be an asshole about it too.
I know. Vortex is going to basically rub his head against your head. I don't know what to do. I love you so much. I, I, I don't even fully know what love is, but this is it. He just starts crying into your shoulder.
She'll she will kind of like sit like on his lap, just
Uh-oh.
kind of,
You froze there for a second. Maybe that was just me.
yeah. Yeah, it was my Discord being dumb.
You're good now.
Discord decided, I started talking and nothing was working. So, she will sit on his lap and just kind of like hold him, like,
Yeah.
she's sitting on his lap.
He grabs her and squeezes her really hard. I know what to do. And Athena, he gives her the biggest kiss. And it lasts for a bit too long.
But before you make a decision, or before you've moved on that decision that you may have already made, can I ask a question?
He stops kissing Athena. Yeah.
What? I don't know you.
I know.
So I'm having some trouble understanding why this dilemma that you're facing is so potently problematic. Because it seems to me, and I may be way off base here, on one hand, you have the choice to become a human and live the life of a human, and you lose your status and presumably your abilities as a guardian made by the board. But you also get to stay with this person whom you love very dearly. On the other hand, you choose to remain the guardian and you live a miserable, immortal existence for the rest of time doing what you were designed to do. Now, I can't speak as somebody who was handcrafted for the job that they've had forever, but why would you not? What? Why is this a problem? To me, the former seems like the easy choice.
If I choose to be human, the board will do this exact same thing to someone else. And I don't want to live I don't know if I can live with the fact that I know that I damned someone else to this fate. Regardless on who they are. No one deserves to have that happen to them.
Are you able to talk with the board at all?
Not right now. I won't have enough time.
I see.
Yeah, so I have just one request before I make my decision. Athena, Can you duck?
Huh?
And he basically
It takes
takes
her-
her head, pushes it down, and this beam of pure mental energy shoots at the Rend, stabbing him in the chest. What would all of you like to do?
One moment.
I'm gonna start with you, Athena.
Yeah, like it took her a second to register what he was saying, and then before she could act. Yeah. I don't think she's doing any. She's like, what? Just what? I think she look. What the fuck? Like, what is going on? She's not doing
Okay,
anything.
Mercury,
of consequence
what do you do?
right now?
You are holding a baby.
The baby.
Yeah.
Baby. Baby. Baby.
Mercury's gonna move in front of the beam.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're protecting the Rend?
Mercury is doing something. That's all he knows.
Okay. Scott.
Scott jumps in front
Okay.
of Mercury.
No. How? Mercury's stepping in front of the beam, right?
Can he pass Scott to baby?
Yes.
Yeah.
Scott's gonna
Mercury
take the
is-
baby, and then try and headlock the Rend.
Okay. Roll
Can
kick
I
some
do
ass. Mercury.
that's
How much
um,
harm have you taken?
Patrick.
I've taken 2.
2. So you're at 6 harm? I believe.
Oh,
I am now at 6 harm?
No.
Is that the thing?
How much harm do you currently...
that means he's taken 2, and he has 6 left.
You have 6 left, right?
Yes, I believe that to be the
Okay, you take 5 harm.
Wait.
thing.
Oh no, he doesn't have 6 left. Remember, Patrick.
Yes?
We only have 7. He's dying. If he takes 1 more, he's dead.
No, he has 6. Like,
No, if he's taking
Oh.
2, we have a max of 7. If he
okay, I
takes 1
gotcha.
more, he's dead.
He's unstable.
He's very unstable. Yeah. By the way, why would I roll kick some ass? I'm pretty sure that's act under pressure.
You were
I'm
trying
not trying to attack him. I'm trying to headlock him.
Okay, act under pressure.
Okay. I get to roll weird.
As basically,
Because-
Mercury, you take 5 harm because you feel pure mental energy filling your mind.
And you're
it
currently a
basically
mental
burns
being.
you.
So, Patrick, I
No.
have a specific move called Just Another Day. When you have to act under pressure due to a monster, phenomenon, or mystical effect, you may roll weird instead.
Ah.
And that is, in fact, a 10.
3.
That would be really funny. No. A 10. I do what I set out to do. I'm going to headlock the
You
Rend
headlock the Rend.
with the baby in my other hand. Just like,
And now, Vortex does his best to get Athena off of him without being too cumbersome and hurting her.
I mean, yeah. As soon as he starts to move to like push her off, she'll get off on her own. That's fine.
Okay. Mercury, get out of the way.
Quick question. So obviously I take the mental damage. But like
Yes. What actually happens?
What is that? Yeah.
So basically, you feel as many of the minds inside of you die.
Oh,
oh. You feel some of your memories go away.
so
You
did
no
he just,
longer
like-
know what beef jerky tastes like.
oh damn.
Dang, my favorite memory.
Damn.
Okay. So I'm obviously like I'm unstable. I've taken 7 harm at this point. Can I Obviously, I can't make any rolls that require. Probably can't.
No.
Am I connect? Okay. I'm going to ask you a silly question.
Uh-huh.
Would this form of attack from Vortex, would it... Could I use this to make him... Could I... Okay, the silly question I want to ask most simply is, with this connection and with how volatile he is now, could I roll manipulate someone?
Do what?
I want to give it one honest to goodness try. Mercury will, if he can with this connection, just communicate back. I can do it.
Unfortunately, Vortex doesn't get to make that decision.
It's not up to him.
Put in a good word for me. Just a foot in the
Nice
door.
word.
Just a foot in the door.
Okay, then more accurately, he's just going to
Give
say,
them my number.
"Choose human."
Not fully.
Could I roll on that?
Yeah, you can roll on that. You said he's human?
No,
No,
could I say
choose human.
choose human?
Who's human? Unfortunately, Vortex has already made up his mind.
I got a 12. Come on.
Okay. He'll consider it for a brief moment.
Yes.
So that's what you do. Athena, what do you do?
Headlock. Sorry, headlock, baby.
Vortex
She
gets a
doesn't
+1
know.
forward for the record.
Sick.
She
Great.
doesn't know what to do. Like,
Athena, I can't beat this thing on my own.
is that what you want?
Yes. I know what to do.
What do you need me to do?
Help me beat this thing.
Mercury, you're gonna have to move.
I can't move.
I forgot.
I actually
Walk
can't.
around.
I am barely standing.
All right. Athena's going to go up to the Rend, like walk around Mercury, go up to the Rend. He's still
Okay.
seated, right?
Yes, and in a headlock.
Yeah,
Yes. With a baby. I have a baby.
yeah.
God is now a father.
Weird family dynamics going on.
Sorry, son. I'm choking your future self right now. I'm choking out your future self right now. Don't mind me. Why is it so orange in there, Patrick?
Because
It's ominous lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she will look at the Rend and say, I'm sorry, but you can't do it like this. And puts her hand on his head and fireball.
Oh,
to the
I am
Rend.
holding him.
Yeah, it's a direct hit
You'll be fine,
Yeah,
Scott.
to the Rend.
Oh, also, Patrick,
He
I want you to
hurt.
know something.
Actually,
Guess what? I forgot I picked this move. Would you like to know what it is?
Yeah, sure.
Prepared to defend. Even truth seekers need to fight sometimes. Whenever you suffer harm when you kick some ass or protect someone, you suffer one less. So the harm I took earlier, it was actually only one harm.
Okay.
So I get a mark experience because I'm giving into my temptation to
Oh no.
Also roll.
We don't need
I
you to
don't
get
have-
experience. I'm sorry.
to roll for the hit or for the temptation thing.
Isn't it use
No,
magic?
no. You're using magic right now.
Yeah, no. Well, the temptation usually has
Oh,
a
okay.
roll associated with it, but since I'm not even trying to fight it, I get experience for giving into my temptation.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was okay.
Yeah, but you need
So,
to roll to use magic.
use magic. Yes. Oh no. That's a 7.
I mean, it still worked.
It still works, and so that's 3 harm. Ignore
Directly
armor,
to his face.
obvious. Directly to the
you-
face. Yes.
You hit him. It kind of vanishes in a burst of the cyan energy, and the room changes. The baby disappears. You're now in a
Damn it!
derelict ruin of what that house was.
Oh no.
You could have had everything you wanted. You chose them. I pity you.
He's not the one trying to take away a life that he lives. It may not be the one he chose, but it's his. You don't get to just take that away.
I'm gonna need all of you to act under pressure.
I remember I don't. He just changed the world around me again.
Yeah.
You need to remember this. I feel like you hate the fact that that is an ability I have.
That is an 8 for me.
Mercury?
Sorry, what are we rolling?
Act under pressure.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha.
Well, you're rolling.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
What do I add to this? Cool.
I believe so.
Okay. 5.
Can I roll help out?
Sure.
Okay. I have a -1. And that's a 4.
Hey, Mercury
You
or
need to
Scott.
stop.
I
If
also-
you really want
Yeah.
to. No,
Yeah.
Aaron, even if you give him
Yeah.
a +1, he still fails.
I
No,
still
here's
fail.
the thing. I also just realized that was the 7 to 9. It doesn't give a failure thing.
Yeah, because on those sheets it just says that. On the book it says what will
mildly
happen.
upsetting.
Okay. So, Mercury, if you would like to succeed this, you're going to have to use a fate point. No, a luck point.
What would happen if I
What's
don't?
a fate point, Patrick?
If you don't, you will not be able to assist in this fight.
Mm. I mean, I'm already
Question.
unstable.
Question.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. My even if I give him a +1, it won't change anything. Never mind.
What would you
But
like
it
to
Well,
do?
if Athena rolls help out too.
I don't. Hmm. No, I think we'll stick with it.
Okay.
Stick with the failure.
Oh,
So
Oh, did you
effectively,
want me
see.
he is
Oh,
rendered
were we asking
useless.
if I wanted to?
He is effectively brain dead for the rest of this fight.
Great. Fantastic.
Oh, I thought the fight was over.
No.
I
Athena.
think you were lying to yourself. Is
It's
what you were
only
thinking.
just begun.
Athena and Scott, what do you do?
What do we see
I already
besides the ruins?
the Rend
Oh, goody.
and Vortex.
Since we're in the mind, right?
Yes. You're in the
I'm
Rend
gonna
mode.
turn my flashlight into a giant laser.
That's not how this works.
I know. I'm gonna run up and smack him with a baseball bat.
Okay. Roll kick some ass.
Great. That is an 11.
Okay. Athena, what are you doing?
More fireballs. My
Roll.
go-to. Hold on. My kiddo just created a structure out of all my dice.
If I fail one more time, I level up.
That's a 9.
And if I level up, I'll bring in a Deus Ex Machina.
So, fireball at the Rend as Scott runs up and hits it. What's your extra thing you do, Aaron? Scott? For getting it.
Question: Is he? Did Athena succeed in the fireball?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess it has a glitch.
He's looking really hurt at this point.
Great. I'm gonna force him where I want him.
Where do you want him?
I'm gonna run up, smack him, do that damage,
Yeah.
pull him around, and push him into the fireball.
Oh, and I'll add
So
an
I'm gonna
extra harm to that
run up,
fireball.
smack, pull him
Come out.
around,
So-
push.
does
So I
4
rolled
harm.
a 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. So it does 9, but else that means it has a glitch too.
Uh-huh.
So I choose the glitch, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't
He's
really, I
looking
guess it'd be
really hurt.
weakened. Well, alright, then I'll just take 1 harm. Ignore armor. It backfired on me because it was too
So
anxious.
powerful.
It was too anxious to throw a fireball.
Vortex runs up to the
Oh yeah, he's
to
still
the
here.
Rend and grabs his head. I'm gonna need your help on this, guys.
What do you need?
The power of friendship.
What do you need?
Give me all the energy you can.
I don't have.
You see cyan energy begins to flow into the Rend.
I don't
Kind
have
of making
anything.
the veins in its head start to glow.
Scott's gonna turn on the music box and point it at, turn on the music box to channel 11 and point it at the Rend. Relia, here's your chance.
Cyan energy begins flowing into the Rend.
Don't you mean teal?
No,
That's cyan.
Okay.
Laya is not
It's just-
teal.
No, but number 11 is the antiverse.
Well,
and
then why
Relia's
were you
there.
rolling roll?
I
number
wasn't
11?
rolling. I was switching to 11 because 11 is Relia.
No,
too.
it's not.
It is not?
No, it's the antiverse.
But it talks like Relia.
No, it doesn't.
I thought it
I was gonna
was.
say, I didn't think we had the number for Relia.
Anyway,
Well, I'm calling Relia.
now you do.
Great.
Yeah, there you go. What do I do?
Anything you can.
She's going to put because he's got his hands
Yeah.
up on his head. So she's going to put her 2 of her hands on one of his arms to focus her energy into him.
Okay. You're still gonna need to roll. Or
Is that use?
you can use a luck point.
Oh, luck points aren't good for me though.
I know.
Is that a use magic roll?
Yeah.
Risk it. But I can use luck after I roll, so because it says
Yeah, I
you
know.
can mark luck to change a roll. So
I know.
that's a 9.
Okay. Your energy begins to flow into Vortex, and you see as the Rend begins to glow brighter and brighter until all of you wake up. You're in that padded room. You see Vortex standing there, and the Rend's unconscious body.
How are you here?
I can't be here
That was
for much
weird.
longer. I'm not actually here. It's just a vision.
I see. Make
Projection.
What's
Athena's
he
gonna
doing
try
here?
to hold his hand.
It goes straight through.
What's he doing here?
He's real.
Where?
Athena,
What
Come
you
with me.
doing?
Vortex grabs your arm, and you appear in the Nexus.
Wait.
Both
Oh,
Vortex and Athena. I I destroyed his mind. It doesn't exist anymore. It is a blank slate. An empty husk.
Like what you did with other
Yeah.
dude.
Vortex looks away for a brief second. You see starting to tear up.
I'm sorry you had to choose that it came to that.
I know. But I know something I can do. It will help.
What's that?
The Rend is essentially me.
Right.
I could give him all of my memories. Have him live as me. In the real world. He takes Athena's hands. Just looking at her.
But it wouldn't be you, right?
I mean, for all intents and purposes, yeah.
But you would still be here.
Yeah. I would.
And I don't want that.
I know. I know. He's like just holding her hands to his face.
Mm-hmm.
I love you. I
Love
love
you
you
too.
so much. So much. You've shown me things that I never knew were. You have been the most important person I've ever met. And probably ever will meet again.
Yeah. There's lots of people to meet.
Yeah, but they're not.
I'm not James.
You're not. You're more than James. To me.
Well, I think James started.
You are
something.
the most important person. Oh, shit.
Oh.
There's 4 of you. Sorry, 3. Oh no. Not during this important moment. No.
No! What the fuck?
No.
Okay, I'm back.
You're back.
Let me try that again.
Vortex just broke.
What did I say last?
You're
yes.
the most important person to me.
You are my person. In every sense of the word. So sorry.
I would say the same. What?
He takes his hands and slowly puts them to your temple.
No. No.
Athena, I have to do this.
No.
I have to
No.
do this.
You do not. No. No, you don't.
I need to be here, and you need me,
And
and I can't be yours.
that's fine.
Not.
I know what it's like. Like I know this is not easy for either one of us, and I am okay with that. I don't want to lose you.
You're not gonna lose me. You will have me. I
But
just
you're
won't
gonna
have
lose
you.
me. And I can't let you do that. Not when you gave up everything else. Please, Vortex, let me keep you. Let's keep us. I understand it's going to be hard for both of us, and I'm willing to accept that.
One day you're going to die, and I will still be here.
It's going to happen either way.
Regardless of what happens, I lose you. And
But
you
at least
lose
you would
me.
have me for a longer time. And you could be there for me when that time comes.
He hugs you. Squeezes
She's making sure his hands stay far away
really
from her head.
tight.
She's returning the hug.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for me.
Thank you. You've done a lot for me too.
You're standing next to your door at this point.
You said he's like an empty husk now, right?
Yeah.
Can you control it? Since it's yours?
Not really.
Can I control it?
Not really.
So do you have a door now?
No. No, I'm still me.
No, but I mean, does the body have a door?
No.
So I don't get to go snooping.
There's nothing there to snoop in.
I'm sure I could find something. You have a lot of cleaning to do.
I do. I do. Vortex opens your door. You need to go.
Oh, I know. Did this fix it?
I think so. I think it fixed
Is there
Reliant.
alive?
I hope so.
Well, if not, I guess we still have more work to do then.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me stick around.
You're welcome.
I do need to talk to the director, though.
Can it wait?
Yes, I can, but I mean, I know they already lied to me once, but according to them, it was the director who pulled you.
That would make sense. Don't worry. You'll get to chew them out.
I look forward to it. The warden helped, though, with us finding you.
That's good. I have to get back to work. See
She's
you
gonna,
later.
yeah, she's gonna give him a kiss on the lips.
You will pull it in further. Like, stroke her cheek a little bit.
When they separate, she's like, I didn't know you knew how to do that.
I didn't either.
Come by soon, okay?
I will.
And she will go into her door.
Door closes behind me. And you hear it lock from the outside.
Vortex?
You don't hear it.
You want to try to open her door?
It doesn't work. The door is locked.
Can I blast my door open? Or attempt to,
Unfortunately,
I
that's
guess.
not how that works.
God damn it. Can I do the rote thing to try to talk to Vortex?
Mhm.
That is a 9. Which means I can ask one question.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck did you lock my door?
Unfortunately, the call does not connect.
Question.
Shiloh,
Yeah.
do you have my permission? Do I have your permission
To do what?
to hurt you?
Yeah.
I just had to make sure first.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Athena, as you're sitting there,
Mhm.
or standing there, trying to open your door, something feels off about your room. Turn around. You see, as one by one, all of your books involving Vortex start to disappear.
She's going to run around frantically trying to grab at them, and every book that has to do with Vortex is cyan colored, so she's frantically grabbing at all the cyan colored.
The books, as you notice, they're not exactly disappearing, but they're being rewritten. As your door slowly starts to fade.
She's got like a handful of these books, and she's like runs over to where her door was, going no 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 no, and like, you know, holding some of them with one hand and pounding on the wall door thing with the other.
Athena,
Mm-hmm.
you wake up. Oh,
Your camera
fuck.
glitched for a
Damn
second
it.
there.
Camera
Yep. There it goes.
my camera keeps disconnecting.
Oh, that's weird. It looks so cool, but yeah,
Anyway,
a child.
I have a couple things to tell you, Athena.
Sure
What?
you do.
You do remember everything you've gone through with Vortex. Except you can no longer get to the Nexus. In fact, you have no memory of how to get there. And that doesn't concern you. What you remember from your last moments with Vortex was that he chose to become a human for you. as you awaken, Vortex.
Athena,
Oh,
what happened?
fuck.
Vortex just showed up and you disappeared.
Oh,
What happened?
God.
Um,
It worked.
What just happened?
Vortex stands up and goes over and helps Athena up. I'm a human.
What?
I'm a human.
What's happening? Huh?
uh,
Scott.
I need you to understand.
Vortex runs
Scott
over
is
and
so
hugs- and
incredibly
tries to hug
confused.
Scott.
Because here's the thing. Scott kind of takes a few steps back. Because here's the thing. Vortex did not remove Scott's memories.
No.
He only
But
removed hers.
This is what you do think. You believe he changed his mind when they went back to the Nexus.
Let me act this out, okay? Let me go.
This is
Let me-
something
let me go.
Vortex is currently putting into your head.
Here's the thing. Why does he care if Scott knows?
because he can tell Athena.
Mercury,
Mhm.
you're also available now.
Cool. What happened to? Where did Rend go?
Rend is
Rend is
well,
currently. Rend is gone. Currently, you see. Here's the thing. You outside of game, you see the Rend's body, but currently it is now Vortex. For all intents and purposes.
Vortex didn't
God
you?
fucking damn
there
it.
it goes again. I just hit back.
are you like
What's
kicking
back
your
on?
cord or something?
No, it's above my computer. I don't know how it's doing that.
When I level up at the end of this, should I take another move or should I increase one of my stats?
I'm blaming the voice.
Vortex, I'm confused. I thought you decided to destroy the Rend.
I did destroy the Rend,
Then what's happening?
but
You want to explain? What are you
Um,
telling her to do?
Change the
Change
lighting.
colors.
Oh, I see.
there you go.
Oh. Oh.
So I found out the easiest way to do that without having to change my personality or anything was to just replace the Rend. I am now Vortex.
Do you
This is
still
my
have all
body.
your power?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know if I hope so or I hope not.
I'll find out at
Both
some
seem
point.
dangerous.
You know what? Let me try. Nope.
I
nothing.
need you to know something.
What?
About how little I trust this. Considering my experiences with body swapping.
You're very quiet, Aaron.
Considering my experiences with body swapping, need you to understand how little I trust this.
You stole my key. You really
Again.
don't like me.
Again, the Rend was there for all of that.
Okay. Ask me something only I would know.
That's hard because the Rend was you, and I don't know how much the Rend,
Rend was
looked
not
in your
me.
head. You was the Rend.
Yeah.
But the Rend did not take all my memories.
Yes, Mercury.
I believe I mentioned
Don't worry, I put in a good word.
a foolproof method of
You are not
finding.
eating him.
Oh no, not all of him.
Don't eat my thumb.
I'm just saying
Hey,
a really good way of finding
You can
out
eat
if
my
somebody is.
pinky.
all right, don't put your hand down. Put your hand. Don't bite him. Don't.
Mercury.
No,
the
no,
moment
no.
the moment he offers it, Mercury lunges for his whole hand. Actually,
Mercury has Vortex's whole hand in his mouth.
Don't you
Please
dare
don't
bite
eat
down.
my whole hand. Don't eat my whole hand.
Drop
Please,
it.
please,
Don't you
please.
dare
Drop
bite
Please.
down. You have 1 HP left. I know that.
slowly, Vortex's hand is released, but at the last moment, Mercury does chop his pinky off.
Oh, no. You specifically asked for that.
I know, I didn't know it would hurt that much. I've never felt pain
he's
before.
not-
Do you
He's
not
stabbing
know
a
how
body.
pain works?
No!
He can feel pain in the Nexus. I know that. I
It
punched him a
feels
couple
very
times,
differently.
probably.
It feels different.
It's physical, isn't it?
Does
Give me your
anything
hand.
fun
Fun.
happen after eating his pinky?
What?
No, it's a pinky.
Does
You're eating
anything
a pinky.
fun? Does anything fun happen after I eat his pinky?
No.
Oh, it's so
You're
sad.
just eating a pinky, sir.
Yeah.
What?
Walter has said multiple things that were not allowed, but I'm allowing them.
Which one of them was kind of weird that it wasn't allowed?
No, they both weren't. Him saying kissing said, like, it flagged it.
Yeah, I thought that one was weird.
But I've now
Anyway,
added
what?
the term fisting.
Okay.
Mm.
Only fisting, all caps. Otherwise,
Yes.
so as they're arguing,
Can't just be saying these things.
Athena's going to, like, I don't know, take some strip of, some of her, like, random strips from her baggy pants or whatever.
I don't
Wraps up
trust this.
And that's okay. I get it. I know.
I don't think you do.
No, I know that you
You
don't
didn't
trust
have
this
to
because
experience Athena. You didn't have to experience it. Not Athena
I've only experienced Athena.
for like 2 months.
I know. And Carson comes back right after everything
Carson
happened.
in chat. Sorry, what?
Carson, you have to watch.
Yeah, you need to watch this episode.
You have to watch this episode.
It's
Can I
so
roll an
crazy.
investigate
Carisha's
mystery?
camera it changed at what was it?
Yeah.
So crazy. Patrick's camera decided to stop working.
Can I roll investigate a mystery?
Sure.
Can I roll to read a bad situation?
Sure.
Great.
Can I roll a kissing roll?
I mean, you can
A
just
boots
kiss.
say it like
I'm
that.
not gonna stop you.
I got a
Oh
10.
my God, Walter.
Sorry, not a 10.
A 10.
Hey Walter, can you answer my texts, please?
No. Aaron, not on stream.
It's too late. Anyway, I
Okay.
got an 11.
Okay. And what did you get, Connor?
I got a 9.
What's your question?
What is being concealed here?
The truth.
Nothing is being concealed here.
Okay.
Well, that's a lie. He said no. Please,
Aaron,
I'm desperate
not
for
now.
love. Anyway, okay.
What's your question?
What's the biggest threat?
The biggest threat, probably Mercury.
That seems right.
Or Athena if she gets ticked off.
I could take Mercury.
Vortex
yeah,
goes,
he's at
like,
no HP,
grab
so-
onto Athena. Is like, he just starts feeling her face. I can feel
Where
you
the hell
now!
are Martin and
Okay.
Hannah?
He
Okay.
immediately
called them
grabs
so
you and
long
gives
ago.
you a big kiss.
I
that
didn't need to
tasted
see that.
amazing. That was
Get a
amazing. That
room.
was awesome.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, that was weird.
You're fine.
Yeah,
Um,
we might have to.
Why
look
is
up
it
some
taking so long
social-
for Hannah and Martin to get?
If you
Well,
think that's
Martin
good,
wasn't
just
Martin
Martin
wasn't
here.
coming. Hannah was on the other side of the world.
if you think that's good, just wait till you eat
Vortex
pinky.
enjoys fisting men. Confirmed.
Damn it.
Connor, I'll mute. Walter, I will mute you.
I won't. I'll unmute you.
Don't do that.
I'm.
I don't
Put him
care.
on. I'm putting him on timeout.
No,
Not that long.
for 600 seconds.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know
That's
what the
10
time.
minutes.
It's 10
It's
minutes.
600 seconds.
When you said that long, I was like, oh, did he like mute him for months or something?
I didn't
don't know
it
if
was
I
that's
think they
600
muted me
minutes.
for like ever once.
Anyway,
Anyway.
6 million seconds. Anyway,
I want to live life. I want to taste food. I want to know what pizza tastes like.
Okay,
Pizza
we'll
tastes
go
great.
get pizza.
Don't you have
And hey,
taste
now we
buds inside
we-
mine?
No,
No.
I taste
Why?
how people think it tastes, not how it actually tastes.
Which is the same thing.
No, I want to know what
Yes,
it
it's
tastes like to me.
Walter said, "No,
And
Dad, not the timeout corner."
Now we can like go see movies in a movie theater
Yes.
for realsies.
Can we
So
go,
happy.
please? I don't want to be here.
Yes, I don't.
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
kind of
wanna
in a
be here
weird
either.
room.
Please. Weird shit. There was a Kane. I think his name was
Ah,
Kane.
not another
Do you know
one.
him?
He was weird. What do you mean another one?
James
How
had
do
to
you
deal with a
know?
lot of those.
I don't know
Well,
who
there's
James
also-
is.
There's also a dead body upstairs.
Oh,
Just
Walter, please.
anyway,
we're leaving. I don't want to be in a like padded room anymore.
anyway,
because we're still in
the
a
group-
padded room,
yes,
right?
the group leaves Entity Point.
Colorado,
They have no reason to be here
2003,
anymore,
probably.
and go off to eat pizza
To see the next mystery.
and see a new mystery. But for one last time, we're going to
Mhm.
go to the Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
Vortex is sitting against Athena's door. It had to be done. It was the only way you could save her. Truly. And we will end this session of Monster of the Week. Thank you for
You're in
joining.
the next mystery.